So why don't we get started? This thing started happening with Unreal 5. Why? I need to actually decide what we're doing in the streaming now, which is a very bad idea, but that's what I'm gonna do. I've been working late and I didn't think of the next day. Great idea. Don't do that. Let me think. Well, I mean, we have just the embarrass deciding what to do. Embarrassment. But I would keep pushing and start making another puzzle. Or we need to add. So yesterday we made grapes. Actually, we can have a little recap. I have a couple of ideas. Just let's wait that this behemoth of a engine loads. Oof. There we go. Here's our piggy. So yesterday we made this together. The grape and the fact that they... Would you stop? Would you just... I was saying, we made the grapes, and although now looking at them, they look a little bit too... Like I need to replace the spheres, they are a little bit too low poly, but never mind. They can be picked, and we can have them in our inventory, and we can use them to craft items. Now there is a problem with this on 2 levels. Let's load this map real quick and dump all the wall of spatially loaded issues and errors, which I don't give a crap about because I'm not gonna use word partition in the end. So anyway, I beg your pardon for that. You're gonna use that down here. Why is this loaded? Something about why did it load this? Why? Oh, landscape. Oh, that's a okay. So what's the loaded area? This should be only the loaded area, but this is loaded somehow. I'm very confused. So it stops loading here. Why are the doors loaded? They are not, they are spatially loaded. Let me see. Sorry, today it's like that. Today, more than usual, I need a moment. So you see the doors are not spatially loaded, so they're always loaded. But why? I was making some experiments. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them in the map when I am not loading them, so they just can get fuck off my screen. Yeah, but now this one are not disappearing for some reason. Oh boy, we're partitioned. Anyway, whatever. We need to load a bit here. Let's unload this. Let's load like something like that. Yep. Where are we? Laundry. So we need to go here and load a bit more this. here. So we use the grapes here in this place, in this machine that we have built last week or the week before, I don't remember. Here we need a bottle, an empty bottle, and we need to scatter this around the house. And we need the grapes. And if you combine them in there, well, I can just show you. I mean, you need, see, there's a lot of places that you can put your stuff in. Here goes the bottle. Here goes the grapes. Once you have both, it crafts and it makes you a lovely Molotov. And that's the basic idea of this thing. Now, thank you. This is flawed for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is that you can craft one thing at a time, and every time is a cumbersome process, meaning like you need to go there, put the bottle, go there, put the grape. That's not nice. Especially if I want to craft 10 Molotovs. Well, I don't want you to do that really, but I think attempting to fix this is more of a design issue rather than something that we can do today. So we're not gonna do that today. And instead, we should continue with other puzzles. So being that yesterday we also, being effective as we are, finished basically laying out all the floor there. Now what's left to do is to lay out a few more rooms, like this one here needs to be done, and this one here. But more importantly, it's the puzzles that go in each of these rooms that needs to be done. For this room, I already have a working draft. I don't want to start doing it today, but we can start making this room here, which is a very late game room. It's really next to the entrance, but you can access it via this door, and it's a late game area. And here there's going to be an art exposition with a puzzle that is very reminiscent, basically copied from Resident Evil 4, the swords puzzle. In Resident Evil 4, there is a puzzle where you have in the castle area, you have 4 pictures of a knight, I think, and in each picture you can place a sword, and you need to decide in which picture goes which sword. Let's see, E4 castle puzzle. It's this one. They even have it in the remake, I think. Here, this one. This is the one I was thinking about. You know, I played the original, not the remake, so this is my memory of it. Oh, come on. Can I just get open image in a new tab? Here. Oh my god. The quality is shit. Anyway, 4 pictures we need, and in each picture... So basically I made a readaptation of this. With wine, since everything is centered around wine. Oh no. Well, I live in Amsterdam, that's not a surprise. Miro. So what we're gonna do today is just a reimagination of this puzzle here. And I have, which is basically the RE4 puzzle in the castle, where actually it's not this one here. I just noticed it's not this one. The resolution is so small. It's this one. Well, it's this one. This is the remake version, but I think it's the same. See, there are 4 pictures, and in each we need to place the right sword. I have the same version to be put in this room. Well, the same version, the same concept. Readapted to this room. Where you will have paintings. This is the gallery room of the villa. You have paintings. And each painting has a bas relief, like a little crest, let's say, that needs to be put on it according to what the painting is. So this is what I wrote when I was designing the game. Let's see if I remember what I meant, and let's try to do as much as we can of this. It will require some art, so we'll draw. Today we draw, we make models, we make maybe logic. The stream can go a little bit beyond 11 because we started late, and also it's quite a big task. So let's see how far we make. I don't think we're gonna finish it, but having this done is good head start. So just go. So bas relief, scenes and tiles. First panel, the harvest begins. So we need 4 paintings basically. Grapes on the vine, symbolizing the start of the harvest. Pile grapes in grapes. Second panel, collect figure gathering grapes into a basket. Yeah, but my friend, this is not very clear. So here we need to put the grapes. Then gathering grapes into a basket cannot be the bottle, huh? What is a tool? Tools used to... Sorry, attrezzi usati per vendemmiare a mano. Which I don't know how to call vendemmiare. Harvesting, I guess? Torchio. So I don't like that second one, so let me just get inspired by vendemmia, which is this thing. Maybe scissors. Maybe this. Or maybe a basket. Maybe these clips. See? Although, if I put these, I fear that someone might mistake them. Oh, I can cut the bolts with this. They are too similar to bolt cutters. Because so what the puzzle is about is you need to find the missing tile that corresponds to the picture. And there are 4 pictures, maybe 3. And there's a bunch of pictures. You need to put the corresponding item on the thing. So maybe this is a bit of a nicer... Yeah. We can make a whatever this thing is. Yeah. Okay, let's make that. I really like the pose of this guy and how it's framed. So let's start make our repository of little things. So the item becomes, the tile will become not the wine bottle, but the... Pista. Freaking hell. Basket for harvest. How do you call it? Does it have a name? Butte. The butte. La gerla. Gerla. Who knows how to say gerla in English? Paneer. Paneer. That's It's definitely not. Gerla. Paneer for harvest? None. Although, this website calls it a paneer. Let's call it basket. Let's call it basket. So, the basket. So grapes here, basket here. So here we have this. I swear at some point I will pick up speed. I will. It's just like I started late, I finished late. Again, I'm a bit all over the place, but I will focus down. Here we need the grapes. Okay, what kind of scene can we have there? Grapes on the vine. Grapes on the vine. Yeah, anything like that. Like that, and the missing thing is the central one. A lot of good pictures about it. I like this one. Copy. Okay, that. Then the third one, fermenting and aging. And then here it says you want the basket, but no. Fermentation, so... Let's see. Yeah, the fermentation is just an oak barrel though. And after fermentation you press? What? That makes no sense at all. You press after fermenting? That's... what? A pressure. Although weird, okay. Aging, maybe we should do just aging and have an oak barrel. So yeah. Just aging. And here we have oak barrel. Incorrectly placed. Yeah. Well, let's do it like this. This needs to be retrieved from the dining room. Formal setting with a wine bottle display. So for that we need barrels. We need a picture that is framed in a way where there is one barrel that is more evident than the others, like this would be good. Or maybe just a row of them, where one is obviously missing. Something like that, but that's... Maybe this. It's not trivial. It's not trivial because it needs to be a picture that could potentially fit an art expo in a house. So it needs to be kind of well framed, but also it needs to make it obvious that there is something missing from the picture, and that thing missing is the barrel. So this would be good, but this is not artsy. This is not an art piece. This is like a commercial piece. On the other hand, something like this is a bit better, or this even better. But there it's hard to distinguish the individual barrels. All about framing, light, composition. Same bullshit, but it is. Man, this one is hard. Maybe something like that, where behind you have that and in front you have one barrel. See, here it's pretty pretty obvious where the sword goes, right? We need to have something similar for these pictures. It needs to be obvious that there is a missing thing. It needs to be obvious, and none of these really have anything that make me deliver that idea. I just need to find the right framing. Fuck. I kind of like stuff like this, but let's see. Would be good now if this is kind of good. See, if there is one more in the foreground, bigger, and then the others one are back, then you know that like the one in the foreground is the center of attention. That'd be great. But how to frame that so that it looks good? This is AI generated. I think. Maybe not. I find it an interesting game. Try to guess which pictures are AI. Something like this, maybe. If you could zoom out like this, you could zoom it out. You have only one barrel there. Although it should be up, it should be like this. Because this is the easiest way to make an object. Like imagine to find this object around and having to place it, a vertical barrel is the easiest. It's the most immediate like twisting it like that, especially putting it like this, is not good, like facing you. So if this guy, maybe we can keep the pose and make something ourselves. Yeah, I think we can do that. See, let's do that. So, just to remember which one is which. And then the last one, I found them with a wine bottle displayed. Yeah, okay. The last one is the easiest because you can just have a stand with a white bottle. So I would start making these and making art for them so that there is, you know, the right item. So in each of these three, I hope it's clear what the item that you need is. Here is the grape. Here is the barrel and the chest, the basket, grape, chest, grape, basket, oak, barrel here on this one. But this one we need to modify it a little bit, and this one is the hardest one because here is clear, here is clear, here is not really. So we start from this one. So let's start doing stuff. I want to first replace this floor that I don't understand why it's like that. This is still an instance of that. So let's remove floor. Let's add floors, and then we add the paintings. So you go here. How are we with that? Too high. That's the height we want. Okay. Oh god, the decal is passing through. Let me fix that right away. I don't want to see decals on this. Although, we should have another ceiling, I'm stupid. But it passes through that one too. We need to fix that. This is morning allergy, by the way. The thing that I'm keeping my nose runny. So I keep blowing my nose because it's running. It's not sickness anymore. It's just morning allergy. If you ever heard of that, that's a fucking beast. This one we should no. Oh, why is? Oh, yes, I see. No. See. Although the decal is not that big, honestly. So this way, here we still have it, perfect, and here we don't. But this one is just simply down. Yes. this one too. Yes, yes, yes. This one is a bit different. Why? It's using a different material or something. What the heck? Sorry, what is going on? Oh, it's light. It's lit. The material is lit for some reason. I shouldn't go and fix these things right away, but why is the material lit? Does it have to be? It does have to be. What if I do masked? Hold on, masked is not. So masked can only use word position offset? I don't want it lit. So which light is affecting this? Here is where, oh, there is less light. So is it my understanding that if I put a light? No, it doesn't change. What's... Why is it this color? Why is it washed out? And it gets less washed out as we get here? What is changing from here? It's lighting, guys. Something about lighting, never mind. Oh well, back to our original mission. So we will have 4 or 3 paintings here. No, then to 120. Well, maybe we can do. No. What if they are just squared? We just make squares. So one that should fit. How thick are you? More than a painting should be. Let's do 8. Right, and then just to get an idea of the dimensions, we kind of want to duplicate this. Let's do like 12. Why is the grid so visible now? That would be 3. And honestly, I'm not that against the idea of cutting one. This looks just fine to me. It's actually perfect. Can we cut one? I think we always can, and I think we should. Sounds like a Coldplay song. It's not, of course, but... I think we can skip the last one. The final product. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so these are our let's make a folder for these guys. We have blueprints and puzzles, and here we have tiles, gallery tiles. And here we will need to have this as a static mesh, first of all. Did you convert it? Static mesh, yes. Accept. Here it is. What is this thing here? Honestly, I should have done that a long time ago, but I didn't want to do it now. Today is not my day, guys. I just destroyed our wall, and also the wall of the whole area here. Doesn't matter, I had to do it anyway, but I just keep losing time. I mean, I no wonder that these streaming are absolutely uninteresting for most people. That's wrong. To be fair, it's wrong, because this is what game development is. It's just like, well, it should be a little bit more efficient than what I am making it, but it's like mistakes and fixing them, and then sometimes it's about wasting time. It should be as little as possible about that, but sometimes it just is. Unless you're a very good, very experienced person, then you will waste time. I'm not a very good and very experienced person, so this is what happens. But doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get to the end anyway, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Is this good? Yes, just push it back just a notch. Okay, I will redo this. It's fine. Also, that area there is not loaded. It's only loaded until here, so I think I broke only a bit of this. Good. So now, maybe we can make them, again, a different color. Cool. So now, blowy nosy. Cool. We need a wall also here one day, and this one should be there. Missing one. Yes. Okay. So blah, 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 blah. Lighting is a bit made with my arse, but 226,000. This could be 200 lumens. Or actually, we make it big lumens and then we illuminate everything with just one light. 1500. 1500. Maybe we need even less. Oh, there you go. Okay. We have the room. We can make this nice and tiley. Maybe a different type of tile. Maybe this for an art room. Like that, no? Something like that. I don't like that it... See, if this is the case, then you can move it in a bit. And just duplicate the wall here. Bring out the door. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So we need to start making these. Not all of this will be paintable because we need, well, we can make we need the corners, like here, the whatever you call the thing that's around a painting. So they need to be a bit like that. And this is the paintable area. So I would like for you to bake textures, bake the UV shell, and we make it, let's start 512 by 512. I like to be conservative wherever possible. If it's not enough detail, then we do 1024. Just need to understand how these UVs are packed. Let me now see UV editor. Ooh, no, 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 no. We need way more space for the painting. Text resolution is 512, first of all. Is it better? Why there is so much wasted space here? If I bake this. Yes, 512, 512. See, it's not the full picture. No, 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 I don't like that. No. We'll sorry about this stuff here. Can I move it? Yes. It needs to be like compressed. And Jesus, it's so... then also we don't need to paint both sides. We just need to figure out which of these two is the front. The other one can be the same, so we can just stack them like that and then make them take up basically the whole space. This thing here, you know what? You know what? Simple. 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 And now we're gonna have fun. Tiles, puzzle, UVs. Get our tablet out. Let's rearrange the working position. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, no, no. I wanted to open game. Open desktop. Our UVs. Then we also want as a reference. So let's start with this, we said. Come on. So copy the image. Can I paste it directly here? No. Damn it. So let's sketch out something, shall we? We just grab our black, grab something like this one. Make a new layer, sketch. Yep. So we need a barrel here. It's so hard to draw on a tablet. The barrel. So it needs to have the things like that and have a bunch of these there and there. And then here we need to have a dude hanging, but see, it's out of the picture already. So this barrel is too big. Should be there. Now I cannot draw outside there, right? Or layer to image size. Yes, thank you. So now you can have. So what should be the hanging like that? Something like that. This would be the eyes, mouth, and although something like that would be something like that is a bit I think the focus here is still on the dude, and we don't want the focus on any dude. So I'm not sure that's gonna work. Fuck. You know what? Maybe we can just have this. Damn, this is hard. Aging wine. Rose. Wine barrel. Rose. Something like this is not too bad. Maybe we can make something like that. And then, yeah, let's try to have this a bit of as a reference. So our sketch goes in the bin. Let's try again. So in this case, it would be really just something like this, and then here in really first, like just in front of you, this barrel, but this barrel is not coming out much, so I think maybe if we increase the size and shift this a little bit like that. Let me try. Yeah, I think this works a little bit better. What did I do? What am I doing? I destroyed my layer for some reason. Okay, does not matter. Okay, I will not be perfectionist on a sketch. And then here we can still have them. That's the line. of perspective. And this one here, it's pretty... Yeah. And then this one is the tile that we need to replace. I think that could work. Okay, let's start actually making this. Barrels. So the sketch can go now, and now we need to be, well, make something nice. A bit longer. So, no. That could work. Then we make it feel like it's a painting. Give me a bit more of details here. So it's on a support system like that. To be fair, we can unify this. So it will be something like that. Sorry. Something like that. And this is the one that we want to, that is in bas relief. So we need to distinguish it from the others. Actually, I think I would make this its own layer. Barrel bas relief. And then we do barrels background. And then here we are free to just, maybe we'll blur them out. We'll do all sorts of fun things. I need this to be more opacity again. No. See, something like that. Actually, even though this one seems to be only here, just to follow perspective a bit better, I want that line there. Okay, so now we have the foreground, the background. Can we make also another layer for the walls? And then just have these lines in. Oh my god. Yep. Fuck. Better. Then So this would be the idea. I love working with like making art like this. Now, so here too, to be honest, we should have some shade. Okay, maybe we can have these lines too, they help with perspective. Darkness. We need to identify now. I would use another style of this. Maybe something like this. A bit too dense though. No, the spacing is not. Maybe hardness. Yeah, let's. So we need to identify the areas of. Let's make another layer again for this. Shadows. So I want to clearly have the areas of light and shadow. Which, to be fair, I already started doing here, but I shouldn't have. Let me fix that. So here I just want the lines. And the shadows will make in another layer. See all this stuff here? Okay. So shadows here, here, like that. Shadows a bit here. Shadows a lot here. And here. Although there is this rim of light, see? So now we make another layer and we call it lights or light. And in white, we are going to highlight this area here, this area here, this. Small. It's just a rim of light here. Bit bigger. Bit bigger. A lot of light here. This is all in light. So in this picture, the light is basically here, or maybe here where this thing is. This is light, and it goes down to this. It's a bit of light here, here, there's many lights there. Here there's light. This is only light. This is in light, this is in light. There's light here coming through like this. We need bigger. Light here coming through like that. Light here. There's buzz light here. Highlight here. This is all light. here there's light. I would say that this area here is all light, come on. Okay, let's fix up some shadows, but I think we're good. Like there, in the crevices here, here, wherever. Here there's a lot. This is shadowy, shadowy, shadowy. Maybe we can correct that even because it's a bit, we should have more light on this guy. Let's go back to the lights and fix up this area here. This painting though, this thing is not, I'd like something more. Nah. Maybe this. Light here, light mostly here, light here, light goes down there, light, 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 light here and here, light here. All the rest is shadows. Here we have some light. So, point being, that's a black and white representation of where light is and where shadows are. I'll use that as a base. Of course, this is not going to be the final drawing, but here there's a bit of shading getting in the way, probably this shadow. And now we need to color this mess and make it look good. So we make another layer and we call it colors. And we start with, well, we need a palette. Where are palettes in GIMP? Here somewhere, right? Yeah. PSX car. How do I visualize them? Oh, here, like this. This is probably more like my thing. So barrels, maybe this, yeah, maybe this, or even, we'll see. Looks like we're covering up everything, but we're not. So this layer actually needs to go under everything, like here. See, now we can color these. I actually would like to still see the original. See, so we can have a guide. I should remove the light, start coloring it in, and I would like a brush that is a bit different. Maybe we can do this with dynamics random. Start getting in these colors. Here we go a bit more to the orange tones, like that. Here we have orange tones. Here we have orangey tones. We have them here. See, and just try to get this like oil painting kind of feel by using colors. Here is a bit less intense, so we use this. Too intense still, maybe this better. Here we have a lot of oranges. Brighter orange, like this. And I believe that if I actually erase this, I made a mistake here. Brushes, big like this. I want to highlight this a bit more, so we can do just a bit less palette. Here we need to go a bit darker. Not that. Why is it purple? Why is it coloring purple? Okay, this, but I want this, but I want it a little bit darker. Yeah. Something like that. Follow this. And then here we give it highlights. Here we give it some highlights. And then, yeah, we can keep going. Here we have some highlights. Here you can just reduce the size and just do that. Yeah. Then here a bit of a mid browns. Oh, this is great and interesting. Palettes. Why did you? Why do you go there? Come on. back to here. Actually, can reuse this color. Is this in the eyedropper tool? Color picker. I want this. Oh, it already applied it, okay. So we can do that. Like that. So let's see how it's starting to look. Okay. Here we have more to do. Let's fill area by area. So this one, let's make it way more opaque. And let's start. Maybe we fill here. Oops, sorry, no, there. Here. Bit like that. Although I want it more orangey, yes. Get the shadows away from me for a moment. Yeah, okay. Getting there. No. So for the floor, we can have something like this in general. Yeah. Just as a base. Just make sure that we colored everything actually, and then I will redo the highlights. So the base color is this. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. Let's cover everything here. So let's first identify the patches of color, and then I will do the rest. Do all the highlights. I did it in a wrong order. Yeah, you're the barrel. You are Z barrel too. You are a barrel as well. Then here is all dark, but this stuff is this is not the color that it seems. Let's maybe pick this. Such a freaking wrong color. Can I have bigger size? Thank you. Yep. Nope. Here too. This too. Okay, then we need to do the ceilings, which are mostly dark too. It's almost black. I will do a black. I will do this, but even darker. So like that. And here we transition to more of reddish. But here we didn't color everything up. Yep, here is very dark too. here is a bit less dark. So we take this and go up a notch, maybe this. And the same goes here. To be fair, the whole area here, it's very dark, so even darker we can do this color. Or here. And then also here. Up to here. Here it starts to become a bit brighter. So we can just, honestly, just take this. Go there. And have a color here. To be fair, there it could be even a bit better like that. The user interface of GIMP is not fun. Here we should have something a bit darker. Here too, to be fair. I think at least, let me see what's the actual... See here we're covering up the... I want a bit of that orange now, to bring in a bit of that orange here, a bit less orange, like that, a bit more. So this but less value probably. No, this but less saturation. Yeah. There. Here. Here. That's that, I think. And we go more towards the yellows. Hue towards yellow. We actually have some... Why don't we take and just go with it? Just pick whatever is this color around here. Very... Oh, I'm painting on the wrong layer, I'm an idiot. There, there, brightness here. More bright. I want like a freaking that, and start saying something like even more white. Almost white. Yeah. So a bit of reds for the funsies. Just what is this? I don't mean to do that. Oh boy! Stop it. Let me paint. Just faint red. And then we need to go with orange again. Let's do this. Around here, less big. Oranges. Bit of darks, colors. Mostly orange. Just a thread of thin light here. Okay, let's see it without. Can do better. Yeah, I need to blend in a bit of dark like that, a bit bigger, and just some strokes. And let's finish to fill this up. Let's fill this up too. Let's give it a feel to everything, shall we? This is mostly this color. So that's what we're gonna put. And then I'm gonna re-refine it. Yeah, I'm not going in the most efficient way, to be fair. What is it? What is happening? Why, if I paint here, it gets... What? Why did it become... Never mind. What's the color here? It's like a mix, and there's a lot of lights there. So I will fill it with black, with dark, not with black, but I'll fill it with this dark one here, and then we will bring out the lights. So like that, and then I'll do the same here, honestly. Just like that. Just like that. Just well filled. Yeah. And then we start bringing out a bit more of those yellows. A bit more orangey now. Around here. Around here. With little bits and sprouts of light Light here, light here. I think this is mostly okay. What did I do there? I would just add a bit of color here, bit of black base, and then redo this part with no random dynamics and a smaller size, even smaller. See? Now we need to smoothen it out a bit. And here is where... Oh, come on! Let's bring back the dynamics. Okay, I think I shouldn't overdo it. Here we need to fix up some things, so all of this needs to come out. We definitely need a bit more orange. Need a bit more orange here, too big. be fair, this part here, I would even leave it like this. And now I would start making the light up here. So this area here. Make it a bit like that. And then I use the same color here, but a bit less. Value to do that. I think for the rest we are okay. We're almost there. Just want to cover up what's missing. This, we're gonna do this. Here we're gonna do that. That. Here we need darker, we need darker. We need this. So this area here to them is a bit morning light. This one too. Okay, then what's ruining everything is the sketch at this time, but the sketch we don't need. This, can I... Paint. It's not on this layer. What layer is it? Oh, it's the shadows? No. It's the light? No. What is this? It must be either this or... Oh, walls. It's the walls. Okay, so we can do that. Do that. See, it's starting to come out. Although, yeah, it took some time, but things take time if you want to do them decent. And do that. Fix up a bit the shape here. And now we need to make sure that this barrel is recognizable and it's a bit more standing out from the rest. So I need a black. It needs to stand out a bit. I would do a background here. And I would start filling it in to fill in the gaps with a color that is kind of like the average of all the colors here, and big strokes like that. See, that fills in all the bits that are not filled yet. Oops, too much. This area here is a bit of a mess. Let me redo it, maybe. So there's a bit of orange down here. Smaller size. There is a very bright light here, and then there is these patches of kind of tricky area here with the light. We need to orange it a bit more. Here too. But yeah, I mean, I'm not doing something perfect, but I think this could work. We can what does healing do? It's nothing. Nothing that I can understand. I want to smear a bit of this light up. Okay, just blur the lines here a bit, like in okay, it looks more like it's light now. And also blur this stuff here. Let's blur the shit out of this stuff. But it's too patchy. I think here is fine. We can blur a bit background there. Blur this a bit. But I think overall, okay, also the light here. So I think this becomes clear that it is Cellar than this we can, so maybe this like that, but this we can either blur it a bit, or maybe it can stay maybe like it is, but it's just a bit much. So maybe I can redo it. Let me see. I can redo this with less power on this. Yeah, we can make it dynamic off still, but size way lower and opacity less. Let me see. Something like that. Should no. Like that, and then give me this as a guide. I'm going off camera, I know. But I need to focus on this. Why does it activate the zoom? I don't get it. What kind of key am I pressing? What key am I pressing? Okay, let's see how does look when I maybe a bit more opacity and just a tad more size. Yeah, something like that. It's a bit better. Let's make the bars here the steel thing. This combination, whatever it is that I pressed, it zooms in. Fuck me. Something to do with Z, because it's when I'm doing Control Z. Ooh, man, stop doing that. It annoys me so much. It's a shortcut with Control Z. See, this puzzle scared me a bit because it has a lot of art involved. I'm not properly a good artist. Come on! Oh boy. And now I changed color for some reason. Well, that's the best we can get to. I will not color this actually. We need to do this guy here. So this is the first then you have this, then you have this, and then you need to make the whole contour of the thing, right? I'm tired, and you can tell. I want to finish this. What is this thing? I think that's good. I think this is good enough. Now we just need to get him to look. So this should be missing actually from the picture. We should make it so like it's a bas relief, which is gonna be hard. So we need to kind of push it in. Well, we need to clean it up first. We need to clean it up. And then we need to make it I don't know, is there an effect that we can use? GIMP bas relief effect. Oh, there is the filter stumps. Oh, that's nice. Bright rays and dark ones are carved, which could be good. So if we do just on this one, filters, what is it called? Distorts emboss. First of all, let's save this. We have never saved it up until now. Here, game, textures, gallery, barrels, aging. Okay, so that filters, distorts, and engrave. Oh, this is not really working. Shall I should maybe bring the colors of this inside of my... Okay, let's do one thing. So we take the stand here. Close it like that. We paste it here. Well, we paste it there, and then we do that. What happens if I merge down? Yeah, okay, so now we have this, which we can, let's try again, distorts engrave. No. Filters, distorts, emboss. Well, it's certainly doing something, but can I preserve the colors? GIMP, emboss, engrave, preserve colors. Is it possible even? Relief is smooth and colors are preserved. Oh, here it is. Also, it's okay. There should be an option. Oh, emboss bump map. Oh, there you go. Although, do we want that? Maybe this is fine. But we need to tweak it. Okay, so what if... Okay, let me duplicate this. Hide that one. Try this one out, and then let's see. Let's see. Distorts. What was engraved? No, we don't like it, right? Flip, adjust, no. Sucks. Filters, distorts, emboss. I think this is the best. Ooh. Yeah, more like that. And let's increase the depth. Okay, let's do something like that. Although, we need to fix the edges here. I think these mostly are walls that are coming through. Can I please erase? Oh, erasing works different. No, sorry, I'm stupid. Erase walls, erase walls. Yep. Whatever that other thing there is, erase it all. Yeah, we need like that. and then kind of blend between these two. No, but we need to maybe color this with grays. We need to make it darker. We need kind of a darker gray here. Why is it painting so weird? So it shouldn't have any information about light, actually, now that I think of it. So I would actually, you know what? Let me delete everything. I mean, inside here. Let's get this. Yep, but not that. This. Just want to. Why? The fuck? Let's see. How do we bring it out and make it so that it's like a bas relief? I feel like this kind of works, but it's horrible. It's really horrible. I'll delete it. So basically, this guy here, maybe I'll duplicate it again and try again just to make it. Can I I have half an idea. Make it black and white by going to colors, remove all the saturation, and that's something. So how does that look with that, nope, just that. Oh, we need to push it in. So the contours of this are not great. What if I add, yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying things here. What if I just add smaller? We need to really go in. No. So just 1 pixel of why is it not painting? Oh. How to give effect of bas relief colors with coolers. Okay, let me try to smooth out this edges by adding some white, and then we repeat the filtering. Nope. Nope. I don't like this. Is it part of this layer even? Why doesn't it delete it? Is it not? Oh no, it's behind. What is it? Too many layers now. Must be this, no, must be this, no, must be this, no. Oh, it was that, maybe? Oh, but... Yes, no, that's correct. We just need to paint it gray instead of deleting. So let's paint it with this. Yep. I think if we isolate this area here of this barrel, making it, well, like this. Might work. Might work. Might not work. I need to see it in game. But it might be evident that this is what's missing. We need to give it another bit of love here, something like that. And then we make it gray also down here. They need to fix this area here, which is a bit crappy, but I think this could work. Let's keep painting, maybe with a bit of soft. You know what? To not ruin this, I'm gonna add another layer, barrel, gray, extra, whatever. Here, and then no, sorry, exactly the opposite. Here, so that I can paint and not destroy what I've done. Nope. So we make it a bit like that. Now I'm gonna shadow it a little bit. Darker gray down here. See, and then it should be clear that this is the item that needs to be replaced in this puzzle thingy. I need to see this in game. So let's fix some minor things and let's import it. So here, I don't really like this area here. We need to dive in. Size 1. Why am I not? Oh. Shit. It's so hard. Should be something like that, I believe. My goodness, why is it so hard? No, I need to twist my tablet like that, I think. Guys, I'm stupid. I can't get this. I think it's all fucked. You go away, go away, go away. Give me space. Let's start again. And I will do it like that. Just very. Okay. And let's increase the size of this fucker. Let's go down to this gray here. And actually we can do it here. Just fill that. Erase this. I need to get rid of this excess black. Oh. Ooh, I can breathe. Now I'll redo this. Just this time I'm gonna be very methodical about it. One day I will manage to finish this whole thing, I promise. One day. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so that. Let's add back a bit of black. Just a little. GIMP, please. Why is it so hard to add a little bit of color? I'm making a mess, ain't I? Sometimes the more you work on something, the worse it is. And that is a very neat lesson. Okay, you see, I would like a little bit of black there. I don't think my brain can surrender until I have it. I'm making absolute shit. So I will surrender and just leave it as is for now. The thing is, I'm not sure this will be easily identifiable as a bas relief. Will it? That is absolutely horrifying. This is kind of working, but the thing is that I think it's this section up here that is ruining it. So let's try to get rid of that. Because I don't need shadowing on this. It's a bas relief, so I don't want shadowing there. Maybe it will turn out better if we just can get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I will need to paint over what I've done already. Give me a lighter... Yeah. I'd be tempted also to give it a uniform color. So yeah, I think that's the trick. Because that filter works with blacks and whites. And if... So this will be pushed back. Yeah, I think we have it. I think we have it. I just need to bite the bullet. You know what? I think it's easier to do this. But I think I have the solution. I think I have the solution. Yeah, I never work with filters in GIMP, and yeah, it's just about to find the right balance, which takes time. I knew today would have been long when I set my mind on doing this. Let's just see. How it turns out just like that, even if it's not finished, but I just want to prove my point. Yeah, it's better. Although, why is it applying it also to these? You should apply... Oh, I merged one too much layer. Filters, let's try again. Engrave. No, not engrave. Which one was it? Emboss. Yeah. Well, what is that? I don't know, but overall it's a bit better. What the freak is that? Filter. Oh my god, not engrave. Emboss. Yes. So that proves the point. I just need to well define the edges again. Because this sucks. But it just pushes back. So then if I do less elevation, yes, it picks the grays to define the elevation. And picks the... what's using for the depth? What is he using? What are these lines? Black. So let's see, if I do a black line here, then distort, emboss. Yes, you see, it's like I'm carving in the which is exactly what I want. So now, instead of having it there, we just need it on the contour of the whole thing. We don't even need the details, because in the game here you will need to find an object somewhere and lock it there. So it just needs to be a bas relief. It doesn't need to have details. So basically what it means is that we just need to do this for the borders. So let me fill this one in, and then let's draw a nice black border, not highlighted like I was doing before, here. And I would even make it this thick. Yeah. I think we might have it. So that. No, I'm fucked up here. I would do that and then even just do this. Just do this. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Distorts and boss. Almost, but so the black is now the elevation. Yeah. So I need the opposite. I need black inside. Okay, but we can reverse that easy. So we pick another random color like this to paint the inside. Man. Come on. This and this should be like that. Well, I'll change the color in a second, but this should be gray. And then this should be black. Select, invert. Never mind. Filters. Filters. Distorts. Emboss. Why is it? No. It's worse. It's worse! I need exactly the opposite of this. I need that the outside is... But then why didn't it change? It's engraving the inside. But then it's not based on color. What is it based on? So it was like this, and like this it didn't work. So I inverted it. And it still doesn't work? Brighter areas are raised and dark ones are carved. So maybe I just don't need much of a difference between the two. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need just a little... So let me take black and go up just a little for the inside. Oh my god, why? Can you just this and this? Thanks. What happens if I do it like that? Filters, distorts, emboss. Better, but we're still... See, we're still the opposite. Bright areas are erased. But that's not true, because like this is... The black is the least bright thing that you can have. Black is black. There's no... And it's raising it somehow. See? It's popping out. Why? I don't understand. Why is it raising the black? first of all, let's select, grow this by a couple of things, and okay. But I still don't think that that's gonna make any difference. I mean, it is something, but I would like the opposite. I would like to have very nice, clear edge. What if... Oh, I have another idea. Let's try. What if I just contour it? So let me add another... let me see. If I can be smart about it. I could do this. And then select... let me think... Shrink by 1. No. Let me think. Select. Grow. Grow it by 2. And then what if I... So I need to... I need to lower it so dark. Okay, so, okay, hold on. Bright areas are raised and dark ones are carved. So what I want is that the background is really low. So it needs to be very dark, and then it pops up. So what that means is that this needs to pop. So it needs to be brighter. So shrink this by 1, maybe more. Maybe let's shrink it by another 1. And let's make it brighter. Then grow this thing by 2 and make it, but just, can I just that almost, no, I think I need to draw it myself. So it kind of, let me see. Better, but still, see this area here, it's so... So dark is carved. Yeah, we don't need to have this. That's the problem now. That there is this edge here, which we need to get rid of. We definitely need to get rid of that edge there. One row by 2 by 1, whatever. Fill it. So there is black outside. There shouldn't be any black inside ever. Yeah, it's the thing that I don't think I will finish now, because it's already 12:15, guys. But hold on a sec. Doesn't matter. Let's see again. It is better, but I still get these edges here. What is going on here? See, there is no darker areas. If I, by absurd, just do this. Select, grow. So now it's all like that. Tools, filters, enhance. No, distorts, emboss. To be fair, if I just give it a bit more of a jagged contour and clear contour, maybe we good. I think maybe this will be good. No. And I would like to have it there. Filters, distorts, emboss. Better? Although I don't understand why here it's nice and here it's like on the other side here on this end it gets lost. Okay, we're getting back some. Although yes, we are raising. We need to do the opposite again. I'm a complete idiot. So this needs to be very bright. Already like this should work. Yes. Yes. So now it looks like it's carved. We can add details inside in white by grabbing this, make it a bit opacity, and then just maybe adding these lines here and these lines here. Maybe we can do that. I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, this will serve me good to do the other two that I need to do, although this is the most complex. Okay, so side that, filters, distorts, engrave. No! Why does it have such an alluring name, engrave? Yes. Let's add back all the colors, background, and then barrels background. Okay, let's accept that. I need absolutely to delete this thing here. Okay. We bring back the walls. And that's kind of it. I'm really curious to so it's not done. I need to refinish all the well, the background basically. But I want to see how this thing looks in game. Export as desktop. T gallery aging. Yep. So let's bring it in here. Desktop. T gallery aging. There it is. Let's make a material out of it. And aging. Roughness 1, specular 0. What a video, guys. What a stream. This was very weird. Okay. Yeah. It's not great, huh? If I have to be honest, it's not great. How? Yeah, it's not evident at all that this has been carved. What if? Hold on. What if I help it? And I... Watch out. Maybe this is stupid, and with this I'm gonna stop the streaming, but I'll stop it in style. Bring a capsule there. And help out my idea in 3D. Which I think is gonna probably be the best to go about it. So we do that. We squeeze it like that. Model, polygroup edit, insert. Well, actually, we don't need to insert anything. We can just clump it like that. And then Boolean. Needs to be a bit bigger. I think this might be better than trying to do it with GIMP, the bas relief, you know, something like that. I think it should be decent. Boolean, yes. Still a bit bigger. You know what? It might actually work. Come on, model. Just a bit bigger. Okay, never mind. Wait, here it's easier. Like that. So if now I edit materials and just to this section inside here, I give it another material which could be whatever, gray, black. black is not best, but something that is whatever that. See, now it looks. I think I still need to work on it, but we're getting there. Maybe it should be an. Let me re-UV this stuff. Project UVs. No, it should only be for this area inside. Let me add another material. Something gray. Something gray. Like that. Like that. It's okay. Okay. And then I would help it by adding some shadows on the borders. I think the overall painting looks okay. Like the quality of the painting, I don't even think I should bother. Like, I maybe remove this patch here, but the rest, I'll call it good. I'll call it 100% good in game. This is a bit of a thing. Maybe if I could make this display gray. Let me make another material just. Browse to actor. Can I please? Material carving. We can make it just a bit grayer. No specular, full roughness. Would it be a bit better? Not really, eh? It needs to be. I need to texture it. That's the deal. I need to texture it. I think this thing needs to be fixed with. Kind of a beard to fix. How am I gonna do this? Well, the painting is good. I think today I'm gonna finish all the rest of the paintings. And then find a way for the carvings. But yeah, this is not great. I think I might like it even more like the original, like that. And just try to fix it here. I'm kind of annoyed that it's not good because I don't have a lot of time to deal with this. But evidently what I'm doing is not good. Let me try to just give it at least a bit of an edge. Some better. The question is, what if I go again? It just sucks, huh? It just sucks. This is better. Paradoxically, this is better. If I added another relief shadow and go like adding just a little bit of I would say that this is a failure. Overall, it's a big failure. That light is a bit too bright. Can I dampen it just a little bit? Still a bit bright for my tastes. Maybe we can salvage this. Maybe this is not that bad. I'm so torn. Let's fix some highlight here. Maybe give it just a bit of a oh, there is something that's coming out of somewhere else. Oh, it's in the background, okay. So I can just... Come on. Just there. It's actually not that bad. I'm actually kind of happy with how the genetic thing turned out. Maybe it's actually fine. It's just this thing, I don't know. I would like to... Of course, there's no shadows or highlights. That's... It's just not good. It's just not good for this. I hate it. It's just not nice. It's not nice. So annoyed. It's almost good, but it's also not. I like a lot the background. I just don't like this. I'm so pissed. That's because I need to make 2 more. I need also to delete this from here and put it here. I'll leave it like this because I don't... Should be bigger. Big. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I think if I just highlight this, just like this, then it's gonna be fine. Hmm. But what could go in there? Like, what could realistically be an item that goes in here? That is more of my question. How does it look, the item that goes here? Because let's say that I accept this. Then this guy here needs to go. What is it? Like, what do you find around the house that looks like this? You need like let's export this and re-import it. It looks fine. I mean, the painting behind looks good, that's the thing. It's just the thing on top that doesn't. Barrel. I have some barrels. So you would have to find something this big around that then you place here. That makes no freaking sense. And then what does it look like? That? Oh man, I think I need to rethink this puzzle, and I can't do it now, and I failed at this, and I'm late, and to recover things. So thank you for being with me. I need to get back to the drawing board and fix this mess. I will be here with a solution most likely tomorrow, among other million things that I need to do. Bye bye. Thank you for being with me. Nobody is being with me. I don't give a fuck. I still